The way of every man. Okay, before I go on the way of every man, let me talk about the story. Making your story. Kennedy's story. All right. Now listen. I have to suffer too much to know everything ends in this. Even though, do I say regrettably or lamentably late? If I met a teacher who said, mind the story, mind your life because you're telling story. Mind your life. There are people that they want destiny that their story can present. They want their destiny they have not lived out. What they want to be contradicts what they live. They want us to treat them the way they have not lived. They want us to give them honor that's not associated with their lives. They want us to tell a story they didn't make. Somebody's making another story and he wants another story. Somebody's living in a way. He wants another story to be told. How? Something happened. After Mama spoke to me on Thursday, somebody who is also close to me spoke to me on Saturday. That day I didn't come to church. And after that, the lady described me exactly the way my mother described me. Now, do you know what it means? Do you know what it means to me? It means to me that I have painted something. You know, because I like what Jesus did when he said to Peter, what do people say about me? I like asking people about what they know because you see, it is from what I know about myself, what you tell me about me is how I judge myself, not what I really know about myself. So it helped me to know what I have lived out. What I have, yes, huh? Yes, what I have lived out. I don't believe myself. When I don't believe what I know about myself, I try to ask people, what am I living out? My greatest desire on earth is to live out my story. That whether it is prosperity or poverty is in that story. Everything ends in it. Somebody say you want to be trusted. Have you lived like someone that should be trusted? If I have married, I have a wife, nothing would have made meaning to me like being faithful to her. It would have been one of my priorities on earth. Telling her things she should hear, and when telling her something she should not hear. You have a wife, when your heart is moving away from her to another girl, tell her. You have to tell her. You have to tell her that your heart is moving away from her to another girl. You must tell her. So that she can help you to stop it. If the girl is a member of your church and your heart is moving away, your wife should remove her from the church. Your wife should move her out of the church immediately. She has to go to another church. Why it's necessary? Because that girl need to trust you. Because the spirit of truth is the foundation of power. If you are forced, you will never be rich properly. You're forced. Nothing tangible will stay in your hand for a long time. You want to be a man of God and you want to still be wayo. How? How does wayo life fit this place I'm standing? This is a sacred place. Brazen. And you're a girl, you saw a man that is mad and you're smiling with her. Smiling with him for what? You don't know his wife. Stories are told. Stories are told from life. You can't remain poor for a long time after you have been faithful to right people. I told you, I said to be rich is not difficult. Start business and being faithful to your partners. They will lift you. Don't lie to your organ for any reason. Tell him every truth. And then make sure that you can't be replaced the day you go. He can't replace you the day you go. This is my boldness. God will never get another man to replace my value. I keep on telling you. It's not possible. It's not possible. Oh. I will soon live here. This thing I said will guide my thought when I'm going home. When I'm coming here in the midnight, it will still guide my thought. You left a beautiful girl that have given birth to you in the family there and start another relationship with a merchant. Somebody who knows you have a wife and is hanging around you is ordinary merchant. He's a thief. He wants to steal from you because there's no base. Life lived in great ways are very powerful. Write it on your paper. Very, very powerful. There is no shame for people who didn't live for shame. Please write down your paper. There is no shame for people who didn't live for shame. There's something I told you. I told you a story. I told you a story about a Cali girl I met many years ago, 1996. 19, 29 years now. And she came pregnant, and the doctor has given her appointment to go through cesarean, and that's her first son. She's a Catholic. She came to me in 96, that's 29 years ago. Now, after I prayed for her, she left. And then when she left, the Lord came to me in the night and called me. He said, "You see that girl there?" I said, "Yes." He said, "You will make sure that she didn't go through cesarean." So when the Lord said, "Make sure that girl didn't go through cesarean," I asked the Lord, I said, "What did she do for you?" He said, "When she come on Tuesday, you ask her." She came like a dead like today. I took her by the side. I said, "What happened to you?" She told me that story I like saying. I've told you it here many times. She said she made a vow to God that a man will not touch her, not even her husband, until she's wedded. All great families produce people of great decisions. Suddenly a man just told you one day he wants to marry you. You start following him everywhere. Because two of you are idiots. You don't have family. You can, if you can represent a good family, you cannot follow a man up and down because he says, "I want to marry you." You don't have a guide. It's because you bring shame to your family. And the man is giving you appointment because he knows you don't have anybody. If he has met you with very rich parents who introduced this destiny, who When they knock, somebody come to open it. He will not call you out. That is why poverty is a great evil. Shame. Now somebody says, Shepherd, you like saying this? I said, because it is painful. It's a disgrace. Something that is spoiled and wasted cannot be used to achieve a great purpose. Is somebody listening? So when I got her, she told me a story of how she told me that when they finished traditional marriage, her husband was insisting that they should stay together. He said one day the man put pressure on her. She stood up and told the man that one more attempt on her, she will return the bride price. The name of that lady is Agnes. She's in America now. She's a nurse. I will never forget her. Then, when she told me the story, then I said to her, then you will not go through CS. The Lord have remembered your testimony, and He has given me a charge over you to make sure you didn't go through CS, and you will not go through CS. I and Jehovah will bring you through for being true to yourself. If you're here, you're a mother. Make sure your children are true to you. Don't fear them. Don't fear your children. Don't seek their opinion. Make them do things that are right. The reason that God will abandon America very soon to New Jerusalem is because of giving children right. Children should not have right. They should be trained. They should be flogged when they need to be flogged. They can't go to where they want. They can't choose what they should eat. Don't wake up in the morning and say, no, what do you want to eat? That is a criminal act. This is somebody who doesn't have income and you ask him what to eat. And she say, I don't used to like this. I say, Lelo. If she doesn't like this, she should provide money for what she wants. Somebody, do you say, yeah? I can't remember. How does it even come to my mother's mind? To come and ask me. When I was growing up, did we have a lot of options? My mother would be looking for yam too. And everybody know that rice is on Sunday afternoon. And it comes from my father. Now, Sunday rice is only Sunday is only on Sunday. Rice is only on Sunday. And then my father gave us in cup. And then I come up and say, I want to eat rice. How? I want to eat rice on Wednesday. How? It's not pampering children that made them great, it's toughness. Every deep love is a tough love. If somebody is tolerating everything you do, he doesn't love you. Tell you. If somebody is tolerating everything you do, then he doesn't love you. If he loves you, he will moderate you to keep the love. You say, I don't like this, because he doesn't want to pretend. All right, Kennedy, let's go to it. The way of every man is in his spirit. Sometimes, when younger time in my life, people go to mountains to say, oh God, lead us. I want to know my next level. I want the Lord to lead me. I want the Lord to guide me. Now, excuse me. The way of every man is in the spirit of the man. Now, when you know a man. Huh? When you know the spirit in you, you will know the way. You will know your way in your spirit. Your way is already in your spirit. It's not in the spirit of God. If you look at John chapter 4 verse 6, Jesus said, I am the way. That means he knows the way. But I want to read John chapter 7, 32 about way. I'm going to be saying so many things about the way. Please, can you be patient? Huh? Let me bless you totally. Look at John chapter 7, 32. Beautiful scripture that will touch you.
The Pharisees heard that the people murmured such things concerning him, and the Pharisees and the chief priests sent officers to take him.
Yes.
Then said Jesus unto them, Yet
he said, a little while
am I with you.
Then I will go unto him that sent me.
You shall seek me.
You shall seek me and shall not find me.
Where I am, there you cannot come.
Where I am, there you cannot come. Go ahead.
Then said the Jews among themselves, Where will he go, that we shall not find him? Will he go unto the despised among the Gentiles and teach the Gentiles? Jesus knew
that his way is in Christ, and it is only him that have Christ. When you're praying prayer, you're doing prayer, there may be like tomorrow. And after praise, after 9 to 10, some people started going out. Now that time, people came out, maybe to ease off. Don't you see people go to different directions? Some will start going to the gate. Some will start going to the toilet. Some will start walking to the lodge. Some will start coming inside the hall. Some will carry their phone. Now, all those things they are doing, there are ways in their spirit. What they are doing